So Nintendo. So I'm gonna talk about Nintendo and E3, how they did well. So first of all, we have a great intro. I wouldn't say it'd be Sony's intro, but it's quite better than Microsoft, to be honest. And I'm trying to push on Microsoft, but it wasn't that good. And I'm trying to compare it to all three. I mean, to the other two companies as well. So it just looked kind of a bit fair. Then we had for the intro we had Miyamoto showing some Pikmin 3. It was amazing. They have like an augmented reality, like Pikmin's on some of the audience. It was pretty funny. We had like jokes and stuff, like whistle for the translator. Yeah, it was be running around and all that. It was kind of like a bit hard to hear what he's saying because Miyamoto was speaking and the translator was speaking, but I have to say, not everyone has to learn English, but not everyone is good at English, to be honest, and I'm pretty happy with that at Miyamoto for trying his best, but still, it's quite amazing how he still managed to do everything perfect like he planned. So, he talks about Wii U in the start, about the new Pikmin after 30 years after 10 years after launch. Sorry about 30 years, but 10 years after the GameCube one. Talking about how it is, how it looks like, the new hardware and stuff. There's specific requirements, like you can use your Wii U to like face at the screen. You can move it. It's like a 6-axis kind of motion thing. You can shake it up and down. It's kind of like a League of Legends Pikmin, League of Legends Pikmin or something like that. But it's quite amazing. I wouldn't say it catch my eye definitely, but it does look like a fun and interesting game. And then we had some jokes about Pikmin, like one of the Pikmins coming out, Miyamoto's jacket or shirt, and like coming out and throwing into the audience. Hopefully that will be auctioned to £100, but that didn't make it to audience since he was just joking around. But still, it's quite amazing. Really like the Pikmin presentation. So then we had Reggie, President, CEO, I think, of Nintendo America. And that was quite, he had like a talk about the Wii U specs and hardware, like the front-facing and back-facing camera, the motion. You can like, instead of someone watching a TV and you want to play a Wii, you can just play it on your tablet kind of controller. It does look kind of futuristic. It is futuristic, and the hardware is kind of great. I wouldn't say I would be buying the Wii U from the specs and hardwares, but I would have to say Nintendo have been like working really hard, and I have to say they have finally made it into the big boy battles, like with the 1080i, 1080p, high definition HD gaming, and all that with the third party like game developers. So hopefully Nintendo can have a slice of the pie. So then we had like talking about Miiverse. That is kind of like a PS Home. It does look kind of for kiddies, but I would suspect no one will be playing it, to be honest, when it comes out. I mean, onto the Wii U controller, I have like game, social and entertainment into one controller. It does look amazing, does look a bit bulky, and it looks hard. That's what she said, but still, it looks really good. I really like the look of the Wii U console itself, but I wouldn't say the controller catches my eye. So then we had like Super Mario U. Not Super Mario. Then you had like some talking about how they're gonna have some Hulu, Netflix, YouTube, all that entertainment, like PlayStation 3 and Xbox. Kind of boring, but still same thing. Trying to bring it onto Wii U. So then we had Super Mario U. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Super Mario now, because before in the N64, Super Mario was like amazing on the N64. I cannot believe how they changed it. They changed it too much a bit, but it looks pretty good. It's a Nintendo. I do not know about Nintendo that much, but I have to say props for Nintendo making the Wii U and trying to get some big game developers to make the new games on the Wii U. So that looks quite amazing. So then we had Batman Armored Arkham City. So this is Arkham City, but with the Wii U controller, you can now control like the boomerang kind of thing, Batman's high def technology. I do not know. I'm not. To be honest, I do not like play Batman games a lot. I'm not a big fan of Batman games, but if you guys can know what I'm saying, please comment below. Yeah, you can control the bat thing, you can control the code generator. It looked amazing. Hopefully that will be a big hit for the Wii U. It will be a big hit, since Batman is always a great game in the series and all that. So Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, but now they have Armored City for Wii U exclusively. So that's about it. Then you had some montage of some games for Wii U, some families playing some games like Tanks and etc. Tekken and stuff. I saw Tekken, I think. Yeah, that's about it. Then we had Wii U Fit. Wii U. I'm saying Wii U. I keep saying Wii U. Wii Fit sales figures. I mean, it's all like 66 million, 144 million, some mad figures like that, and they showed they're showing the new Wii Fit, which is gonna be Wii Fit U. Now that's what I'm saying, Wii Fit U. It's always U, but kind of a bit boring. But I would say it's Nintendo. So then we have Wii Fit U. It doesn't catch my eyes. I mean, I still do not know why they're trying to make fitness game. I mean, I would like to see people actually go and do some yoga or go to the gym rather than go home and play on a Nintendo game console trying to lose weight and still 144 calories. I was like, was that a lot? And that was quite funny, but still, it is great. But didn't catch my eye, to be honest. So then we had more 3DS games. I mean, I was expecting a new handheld, but it's Nintendo and they like to carry on. Same like Sony with the new PSP and all that crap. Like Sony's old PSP 3000, and they had all this, and they had PS Vita. So it's kind of the same thing. It does look amazing. I would say 3DS didn't catch my eye, to be honest, when I first saw it. It does look amazing, but still, you know, props to Nintendo still trying to beat the PS Vita. So then we had some more games, Super Mario 2 coming out and all that. Yeah, quite good, to be honest. We're trying to use a different context of words. So yeah, as I'm saying, then we have Lego City. Sorry, but let me just try that. Then we have Lego City Undercover. Now, to be honest, the first thing I saw, like, holy shit, GTA Lego City. I was like, what? Then I was like, oh, this is kind of different and all that. But this is not the game for me. This is kind of for the Lego collectors. But I would say it's free plus. So if you're like 7 years old looking at my content and stuff, I would like assume you would probably like Legos and stuff. I'm not a big fan of Legos, but still it looks quite good. Then we have Dance 4. I mean, dancing games for the Wii can get away with easily. I mean, Nintendo is built for dancing games, to be honest, and I wouldn't mind like people dancing. They had some like better dancers than Usher. I was expecting Usher to be on stage, but I think he got lost at E3 probably again. So that was quite amazing. I really liked it, to be honest. It was kind of retarded how they were like singing and looking at each other, and I was like, what the hell is going on? But still, it looked kind of good. Then we had Zombie U. Zombie U is like a, how do I say, it's like a Left 4 Dead kind of game, but with the controller and yeah, motion controller. You have to like aim at the zombies to kill them and stuff. Look quite weird and kind of creepy, but still looks kind of great. Then you have some Reggie pulling off some jokes on the Wii U front-facing camera, like you can actually put an image on your face while looking at it, and you can put it on the social networks like Twitter, Facebook and all that crap. It was quite funny. Then we had Luigi's Ghost Mansion. I wouldn't say catch my eye, but it looks quite good. not a big fan of Luigi's games, to be honest. I'm always a fan of Mario games, like when I was a bit young, but still it looks quite kind of great. The graphics don't look kind of great for. Was it 3DS? No, I think it's Wii U. The graphics don't look that bad, to be honest, but it's okay. Still can't beat the PS Vita, but still it looks okay. Then we have Nintendo Land. Shit, what was Nintendo Land, to be honest? Let me just check it out. Wait a minute. It's kind of like a, how do I say? Yeah, it's kind of like a party festival kind of thing with Mii's. Kind of like kiddie kind of approach, but still Nintendo are trying to approach all different kind of genre of people with the new console. So that's about it for Nintendo. I'll give it around 8 out of 10, to be honest. 8 or yeah, 8, because I wouldn't say most of the games like approach me, but then I understand this is Nintendo's take, and Nintendo is not that best at providing great games, but now they're trying to get into the gaming zone back in with the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox. But props for Nintendo. It was a great conference. I really enjoyed it. There were some games that I didn't really like, but still it looks kind of great. So that's about it for E3 2012, and I will show you my opinions on all three and what I rate out of all three. So this is my final verdict. So for this year's E3, I really didn't enjoy it that much, but I have to say Nintendo and Sony like put the pump action back into the game, so it's quite amazing. But I still didn't like some of the E3 games, to be honest. It's kind of a bit boring. I would suggest them to like start and approach like the FPS genre, MMO. I know probably you guys are thinking, oh my god, Constable, not everyone's gonna play Call of Duty and camp around corners, but still, it is a market full of games. I mean, they're trying to approach every different kind of gamer. I have to say, it is kind of working for Nintendo. It does work for Nintendo. Probably won't work for Sony that much, but and for Microsoft, hell no, to be honest. But still, there are some exclusives for 360, exclusives for PS3, and nearly everything exclusive for Nintendo. But still, I really like this year's E3. I would give Microsoft around 6 out of 10. I'm not probably going to say, oh, you're so harsh, but I didn't enjoy it that much. I didn't like it like I used to do with other Microsoft presentation, but like other presentation like Sony and Nintendo, like really nice games and stuff, but still it doesn't look that kind of great. They're still trying to shove down Kinect through other people's throat, which I really do not like. I mean, some people are like bored to death of Kinect, but still trying to approach different kind of gamers or genres of people. So yeah, I give 6 out of 10 for Microsoft. For Sony, 9 out of 10. Now probably you guys thinking, oh my god, he's such a fanboy, oh my god, he's so unbiased. But I have to say, Sony did a great E3 2012 job once again. And it is amazing, I have to say, how they do it every time, but still really nice. I mean, if you guys like seen the polls or the votes on who's the best at E3, who's winning, Sony will probably be there head to head with Nintendo or Microsoft. But Sony is obviously first, probably. So 6 out of 10. Great games, great content. Some of the new stuff, they're trying to change it up a bit. I really like it. Hopefully, I could stay to a PlayStation 3 user or a Sony gamer all my life. It looks kind of great, and I'm really happy that I have a PS3 and a PS Vita with some great free online content. I mean, great free online that I can enjoy with some entertainment networks and stuff, but still, it looks kind of great. Nintendo, that was quite hard. I gave it 8 out of 10. I mean, I like the Wii U, to be honest, a bit, but I wouldn't say it would just bribe me to buy it. I'm still kind of worried about Wii U, about sales figures, but it kind of late into the HD gaming zone, but still, they're trying to make up for it. it is quite nice. I like the Nintendo company in general. Japanese companies are always the best, to be honest. Great intro. I really liked it. They stuck it around from the start to the end really nicely. Made it flow. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching my E3 overview and verdict about Microsoft, Sony's and Nintendo's conference. Hopefully I can get Ubisoft and EA after, but thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy, and remember to click that subscribe button and give me your opinion and feedback, and also like my Facebook page and my Twitter page for updates and upcoming content. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Love you all. Peace. Bye bye.